Hey, Tina, Stacy, and Paul. I just spoke with Stacy, and she said this would be the best email to send this to. I do appreciate you talking on the phone with me and allowing me to send this over. All I ask in return is just a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to this email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092. That being said, let's jump right in. So the general gist of this video is to show you guys 3 things that you can actually start to do to your website in order to start ranking it in Google for select key terms that are being searched every month. And I know that these terms are being searched each month because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that just this one term gets 300 searches every month. And so I went through and I found all the terms, and there's actually over 620 searches in Google for a plumber in Deltona, Florida every month. So just to kind of show you the value there's 620 searches every month. And let's say that you're just ranking here in this organic listing. You're still going to be able to bring in about 20% of the traffic. So that's an additional 124 people to your website every month. And so a well-built website can convert about 40% of those into phone calls. It's an additional almost 50 phone calls every month. And so even if you're only closing about 50% of the jobs that you estimate, that's still 24 to 25 new jobs every month. And so I don't know what your profit margins look like, but even if it's only $300, that's still over $7,400 a month of profit just by being right here in this organic listing. So now that you see the value, I can kind of show you the 3 main things. And the first thing is content on your homepage. So if we just copy everything that you see here, including these images and what they're saved as, and just all the content on your homepage, we throw it into this word counter. It shows me that you guys have 248 words on your homepage. And your site looks great. It's really clean. Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage in order to start ranking. And the reason for that is Google looks at your website as a contributing factor to their platform. And so the bigger your website gets, the bigger their platform gets, and then they will reward you by ranking you for whatever your content is relevant to. So if you had 1,500 to 2,000 words, you targeted these exact key terms, Google would rank you for those exact key terms. Just to kind of show you a comparison of what you're up against and how easy it would be to rank over your competitors, I picked ProCraft Plumbing here. We do the same thing with their website. Just right there, get everything, okay? Throw it in. They only have 296 words. So if you did get that 1,500 to 2,000, your content would definitely be more authoritative than theirs, especially when you start to target these keywords here. The second thing that I wanted to show you is backlinks, and really all a backlink is, it's just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. So if we take your URL here, and we throw it into Ahrefs, this shows me the back end of your page. As you guys can see, you have 339 backlinks coming from 32 websites. And so that's a really good start. You guys already have some good juice flowing to the back end of your page. However, this is Google's trust rating and how much they trust these links and the websites that are passing them. And as you can see, this is really low. And the reason for that is that there's so many links coming from such few websites, which means that these websites are really spamming out and just throwing a ton of blank links to the back end of your page, throwing a bunch of links that aren't actually passing any power. So really what I would do if I were you guys, this is kind of what the links look like where they go to your homepage. I would get this link and put it on a plumbing blog post or like a home improvement website, something that's going to be really relevant and pass a lot better power. And then that way, what this link does is it kind of opens up a channel to the back end of your page, and whatever that website is passing, it's going to pass it. So if you have it on those relevant topical websites and blogs, it's going to pass a lot better power to the back end of your page. And once you do that, your trust is going to start going up. The good news is if we do it with your competitor, they're not too far behind you guys. It's just on a smaller scale with better proportions. So like 60% of theirs are passing power, whereas I think, it was 38% of y'all's is passing power. So they're getting more power from less links just because theirs are less spammy. But because they have so few, you could easily just get a few more backlinks and you'll be able to outrank them in the health of your website as well. The third and final thing I wanted to show you is citations. And really all a citation is a business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web, such as Yelp, Facebook, or BBB. And what that does is it verifies that you are a real business with a real physical address and that you're not just another website out there on the internet. And so once you get that verified and you have more citations than those top 3, then Google's going to start ranking you here in this organic listing, in this map pack. And then you're going to get about 25% more clicks than these organic listings down here. So of course, 25% more clicks is 25% more calls, just 25% more business in your door each month. So that's really all that I have for you guys today. I hope that this was informative and helpful. All I ask is for a little bit of feedback. You can either reply to the email or give me a phone call at 850-838-6092. So that being said, thanks for y'all's time and we'll talk soon.